She was firm. She was a tough cookie. She was tough in Jesus. She wanted to love until it hurts.
She hated publicity. She suffered the celebrity. But she accepted it if it was going to help the poor.
It's the story of Mother Teresa's life in documentary form, and it's about to hit the big screen. September 5th is her feast day, and it's been 25 years since her death. So to help mark this, the Knights of Columbus produced the documentary with commentary from prominent Catholics. And one of them is from the Archdiocese of New York. Father Donald Haggerty from St. Patrick's Cathedral joins us now. Hi, Father.
Hello, Christine. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here. So, Father, first tell us, how did you get involved in this documentary?
Well, I have a long relationship with Missionaries of Charity going back 39 years. I worked for a year as a volunteer with them in the Bronx, living in their men's shelter, and I joined their Missionary of Charity Fathers Order when Mother Teresa came for a visit, and I joined at that time. And then as a priest, I've had years of close contact with them, also giving retreats in many countries with them. And I lived recently 4 years in Ethiopia with them. So I've had a lot of years with them, and they, I think they suggested my name as one person who could help as a person to be interviewed.
That's wonderful. And, you know, Mother Teresa has been a powerful witness for charity. Talk about how she's been a guidepost for your own mission of charity.
Well, Mother Teresa is the epitome of someone giving her life for the poor. And if you saw her, as I saw her many times up close with poor people, she loved the simple people. And her legacy is not so much in the past. She is teaching us again, you know, through this documentary, be good to the poor people. You have a sense of how deep this woman's faith was when you watch her on film. This very great depth of conviction about the reality of God. And I think you can't be not touched spiritually by watching her.
Absolutely. And Mother Teresa was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1979 for her service to the poor. How do her sisters continue that mission today?
Well, they're in over 130 countries, over 700 houses in the world. They fill the countries of the poor, of the third world. They give themselves so selflessly, namelessly to the poor people. And when I lived in Ethiopia, their compound in Addis Ababa had over 800 patients, and with 12 sisters taking care of them, many workers also. But they're just so good in giving themselves without a thought of self, you know, counting for nothing in the world, and yet pouring themselves out, and sometimes living in very dangerous circumstances. They've had 11 sisters killed violently over the years. 7 of them in Yemen, and 4 of them in Sierra Leone back in the past. So they're just very heroic, self-giving people. I think they draw volunteers often who stay with them then for many years, as was the case with myself also. Right. Once you're with them, you don't want to leave.
We could truly learn a lot from them and from Mother Teresa still, as you said. Father Donald Haggerty, priest in residence at St. Patrick's Cathedral. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you, Christine. God bless you.